Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Luke.
I'm Jasmine.
And today we're going to be trying the Crown Washington apple in a can. Now, I've been seeing these for a while, and I thought it was just a regular Washington apple, but it turns out Crown has just jumped on the seltzer bandwagon, and it's actually a carbonated Crown Washington apple. So what's exactly in it, Jasmine?
It says it's Canadian whiskey, apple, cranberry, and other natural flavors. Carbonation colored with vegetable juice. Get veggies in it.
Yeah, it's healthy for you.
It's 7%, which is decent.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's 12 ounces, so it's like, like a regular beer. Like most of the seltzers. Does it say how many calories it's in? Isn't it?
It's 221.
Okay, so a little bit over double like what most of the seltzers are.
Zero protein. Why are you going to put veggie juice in there?
Alright, let's try this bad boy out.
This one?
Yeah, sure. Doesn't matter. You got the glasses?
Ooh. Is it beet juice?
Maybe for color?
From the beet farmers?
Is it like the fake meat patties? They put beet juice in them so that there's like blood.
I think Dwight Schrute contributed to this.
Cheers.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't really taste like a Washington apple that you would order at like a bar. Definitely,
it's just not very flavorful.
I'm gonna put a little bit of ice in mine. You want some ice in yours? Alright, so these things come in a 4-pack, 12-ounce cans. And they're 12, 13 to, I've seen them I think as high as $16 or $17 in like the grocery store. So my question is it worth it? Like, why not just go buy a bottle of Crown and make your own Washington apples?
Which we like to do a lot in this house.
Yeah. Well,
Washington
apples.
When we're out too, we really like Washington apples.
It's definitely one of my favorite shots. So we're gonna try to duplicate this, and the closest thing that we could find that had apple and cranberry flavors was the Martinelli's Sparkling Cran Apple. So we're gonna mix this.
Let me grab this for you.
With some Crown and see if we can't duplicate what they've done.
So for a change, we're not mixing the product to make our own drink. We're going to try to make our own version of it.
Alright, so we got our Crown Royal Canadian whiskey. And then we're going to do 2 ounces of the whiskey. So if you're following along at home or at the bar you work, you get 2 ounces. Oops, a little spillage there. So,
Messy.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
The Crown is it's 40% alcohol. So we're gonna mix it with 3 ounces of the Martinelli's, which should give us about a 10% alcohol in this drink. I'm not gonna try to get all the way to 7% because that's just way too much math. All right, there we have it. Let's give it a little stir.
We need beet juice in there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's about as close as I could find. I was trying to find the cranberry seltzer. I think they sell some sort of cranberry seltzers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of this color is from whatever they added. down more, but it's not like overpowering or anything.
Oh yeah, that's definitely stronger.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll throw a little bit more in there just to maybe get it down closer to the 7%.
I feel like the taste is almost the same though.
Yeah. All right. I think the third thing we need to do is just make a regular Washington apple, and then we'll just try all three of them. And which one's better? So we're gonna do a ounce. This Washington apple is just gonna be 1 part crown, 1 part apple pucker, and 1 part cranberry. So for us, we're gonna do an ounce of each. All right.
It's just a mess today.
Well, that was only a little spillage.
Well, that one.
Let's throw a little more ice in there.
I'm just teasing you.
All right. There you have it.
Washington apple.
Regular Washington apple, one we made with Martinelli's, and Crown Washington apple in a can. So let's try it. There's the regular Washington apple. Our copycat.
I mean, they all got that similar base taste, I guess. Like, you know that you're having a Washington apple. I mean, we
Yeah.
have so many, and all the different, not so many, but we've had them at so many places. So we've
Yeah.
had multiple people make them for us. We make them ourselves. Everybody's always just tastes like a teeny bit different no matter where you go. And
Yeah.
I feel like that's the
Sure.
equivalent of all these three. It's like someone made it differently, but they're all basically the same.
I'll be honest, I think I like the Martinelli's
I
one.
do too.
That one's really good.
But like this one, I feel like again, we love Washington apples, just
Yeah,
regular,
sure.
but like this is really good with this stuff.
Well,
and I feel like I would rather just buy this big bottle, have a bottle of Crown,
yeah,
and call it a day.
we could buy the Crown bottle's about $25, maybe a couple dollars more. That's a little under $5. So for about $30, you could make. Let's see, of these ones we put 2 ounces in there, so I think there's 25 ounces in 750. So about 12 of those for $30. I mean, you'd buy 3 of those packs, so that would be what, 13. So it'd be almost $40.
Yeah.
So you'd be saving a little bit of money. I feel like these are really convenient, you know, if you're going camping
Yeah.
or whatever, traveling,
They're
you can just
good.
throw these in the cooler.
I like these better than some of those seltzers that we've been trying.
That's what I was going to say. What do you think about these compared to the seltzers?
I mean, the flavor's good. And if you're looking for something stronger,
Yeah, these are a little bit
this is
stronger, but
definitely it.
they're also a lot more expensive. There's like
Yes.
4 of them. Seltzers usually come in a 6-pack. You can
But it's
get
like
it
you
for
said,
$8, $9,
like-
$10.
You're only spending a little bit, not a little bit, you're spending more to get these versus mixing it
Yeah.
yourself, but for the convenience of traveling or what
Yeah,
have you, like
you pay a
that's-
couple extra bucks. But you know what though? The one that we made with the Martinelli's, you're saving a little bit of money, but it's not as much as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
What about, let's see, if we did regular, you did a bottle of Crown, and a bottle of apple pucker is probably like $10, so that's $35. You gotta get the cranberries, another 3 or 4, and that's $40.
Yeah.
And you'd probably, but you would have, I think that one you could make more.
You can make a lot more.
Yeah, you would be able to make a lot more. I think that would probably be the cheapest way to go.
Plus,
if
you
you're
could
looking
always
at,
do it as like a shot too, like people are looking for shots.
because think of it, you could do
Yeah.
25 of them, do an ounce each
Yeah.
with the apple pucker. So I guess there you have it. If you're trying to save money,
Just depends
do
on
it the
what-
old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
If you don't care, get the cans.
Yeah. Or if you're traveling or, you know, at the river or the lake or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure. All right, guys, if you haven't already, we're going to ask you to hit that like button, smash that like button. It really helps us out in a huge way. If you guys are looking for more content, whether you're just making drinks at home or mixing behind the bar, subscribe for more content coming soon.
Bye.
Bye.